So most of you guys might not know about Tonya Harding. She was this ice skater who hired someone to injure her opponent Nancy Kerrigan so that she would have a better chance at winning. They make fun of this in the movie Blades of Glory, and there was also a movie made about her starring Margot Robbie. But this happened back in 1994 and has without a doubt been the downfall of not just her career, but her entire life. Not only was she banned for life from the US Figure Skating Association and stripped of all her medals, but her career has been reduced to being a cast member on True TV's World's Dumbest.
I mean, hey, what comes around goes around.
Not only that, but instead of continuing her luscious ice skating career, since she was banned, she has worked as a welder, painter, hardware sales associate at Sears, even a deck builder. She's basically become a real-life Rosie the Riveter, you know what I mean? For the ladies. And basically what I'm getting at is she is a disgrace now. No matter how you put it, she will never get back a fraction of what she once had. I mean, she got $1,500 for her life story on a movie that made $53 million, and you still don't know who she is. But yesterday, I saw this news article talking about this Texas cheerleader being charged with poisoning her rival show goat. And I'm like, god damn, were goat shows really that serious in Texas? I thought they were just petting zoo animals and taco meat. But now we got 17-year-olds poisoning goats like they were fucking hired hitmen. It says Audrey Van Ladingham is facing up to 2 years in prison for poisoning a 6-month-old goat, saying, quote, "I don't like cheaters." At first, she denied targeting her rival's goat, but then admitted to the cops that she had been injecting pesticides into the goat before it died in its owner's arms. Not even that though, but she even said she googled how to get rid of her disturbing search history after looking up how much bleach kills a goat, if goats inject bleach do they die, and poisoning pets, what you should know. She might as well have just looked up how to poison animals. What's the best way to poison an animal and then get away with it? What's this bullshit search history? Now, while I have never been a part of these goat festivities they got going on, I can guarantee you that it is never that serious to where you need to Google how to poison an animal and then let alone go and do it. What's actually fucked up is that there was a video, no I don't have it, nor am I going to look it up for you, but they had a video of this bitch in the act, and they say the goat was even trying to run away from her because it saw this fucking creature coming at it with a syringe looking like Hannibal Lecter. Imagine seeing this running at you. She has the same facial structure as Frisky Dingo. No matter what species you are, that is terrifying. But this wasn't even a one-day thing. She did this over multiple days. And when you hear that the grand prize is only $30,000, it just makes her look that much more stupid. Not saying 30K isn't a good chunk of change, but to be poisoning animals for it? Nah, I'm gonna need at least 100K, depending on the animal. I won't do anything less than 300K for the big ones. You know, the big ones, the horses, the cows. I ain't doing anything less than 500K for those actually. But what's really funny about this whole thing, and doesn't make any sense, is that she had told the police that I don't like cheaters, which is a valid statement. People never like a cheater. But how the fuck is someone going to cheat in a competition where you have to show your animal to different judges in person? Like, other than being a goat, there isn't really much you can add to it other than just keeping it clean, I guess. But like, even the mom of the girl whose goat was poisoned said, you can't even cheat when it comes to showing goats. It makes no sense. And it doesn't. It's not like this is a fishing competition where you can add weights in the fish. Like, the only time I can think of someone cheating in an animal show like this was in an episode of That's So Raven when they accidentally dyed a dog pink and then had to put a white sweater over it to make it look normal for the dog show it was going to be in. That's how stupid a situation has to be for someone to actually want to cheat in one of these things. And I looked up goat shows too to see if there were any ways someone could possibly cheat, and it's like, unless you bring a sheep to one of these and be like, look how furry my goat is, there is quite literally no way someone can cheat other than by poisoning your opponent's goat before the competition. This dumb bitch said, I don't like cheaters, and then proceeds to cheat in the literal only way you can at one of these things. But the reason I bring up her and Tonya Harding isn't because they both sabotaged their opponents, but because Aubrey was, some might say, at the top of the world from her perspective. She had won awards with her goat. She was even named the president of the school's Future Farmers of America. And if you're into farming like that, that's like becoming the president of the United States. Alright, the president of your school, kinda, for the farming section. Everyone else doesn't care. But all of that got taken away from her because she was jealous of someone younger than her rising up in the goat show ranks while she was slowly fading into obscurity. She was slowly turning into a Frisky Dingo lookalike. I guess the story changes that, but now everyone is going to be looking at you as the bitch who killed a freshman's goat while you're getting ready to graduate. But hey, you gotta leave a legacy some way, right? Only hers is going to live in infamy forever. Yeah guys, Happy New Year's. If I don't put out a video tomorrow, then I will definitely see you on the 2nd. Peace.